Oh my God. I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you, dude. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Ty Fish alongside Jerald Lucas. Welcome to Game 2 of the Columbus Crew Atlanta United MLS Cup Playoff Series. We're hosting a watch along for the first time in I don't know how long.
Man.
So it's been a while, dude.
It has.
It's been a while. It's
little
good.
rusty.
Yeah, man. It's my schedule's starting to calm down and whatnot. So my evenings are more free now. So that's good. And yeah, man. It's been quite some time, hasn't it?
Oh yeah. But
Connor in the chat.
What up? Are you coming up here to try out, Connor?
All right. Yeah, man. It's been some time. But it's going to be a good one because we're definitely going to get the win tonight.
Yes, sir. Don't mind me. I'm sort of trying to get it out on Twitter right now, everybody.
Yeah. I should have got myself some food before we started this.
Where's that the little bell? Room service.
Oh man. Columbus knocks Atlanta out of 2017 MLS playoffs and penalty shootout Mercedes-Benz. This was a game and a half. I remember this.
Oof. Is that Zach Steffen? Yes, it is.
I remember this. I remember watching this. Adam John shushes the Atlanta crowd. And then like a year later or 2 years later, he plays for the same team. He plays for Atlanta.
They're running with a 4-2-3-1.
He says, thinking about it, going to message them, see if any commentary help. They don't do broadcasts. I mean, they do like live stream, but they don't have any commentary. I don't think because they
I don't think UPSL does.
They don't. I think some do because they have the resources to, but I don't think Columbus does.
Well, I mean, that's something that we might be able to bring to Chase. All you need is a laptop and one person with a camera, right?
Yeah, but then you would also need to have that camera. You also need to have the whatever, wherever you're going to broadcast it out to into like the laptop and whatnot, so that we can go live and have everything ready. This is too for that type of thing. I'm thinking more like OBS to YouTube or Streamlabs that goes to that goes to multi-platform. You can do like YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, etc. Yeah.
Should come out and try out anyways, Connor. You never know, you might make the team.
Should go back.
And speaking of UPSL, while we're at it, Crew Academy. They are conference champs and on the way to the playoffs. How about that, though? Did you see that?
I did see that. They beat Cincinnati
4-3.
Where is this change in the lineup that everybody's talking about? There's no change to the lineup.
Zawadzki.
He started the last game.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. Yao did.
Yeah.
Yao did. Okay.
But this is also the lineup too that was out there for when we played Atlanta back on October 7th.
October 7th.
Yeah.
That is the change. Okay. I was like, oh, there is no change to the lineup. What's going on here?
Yes, more NPSL needs to join UPSL. Yes, I agree.
Yeah. But they're two separate leagues, though.
Just make a case for USL to do Pro Rel and use UPSL and NPSL.
Well, then USL would have Championship League 1 and League 2.
They could do like England does, how they have the 6 or the 5, the pyramid.
And then bring in, yeah.
You bring up UPSL, NPSL. You know what I'm saying? And then you have League 1, League 2 for USL, and then Championship. And there's your Pro Rel for that soccer league. You know, for that soccer.
Yeah.
It'll never happen in MLS, I'll tell you that.
I think they just need to adopt the Pro Rel system, especially with all these teams coming in.
I think
they just need to finally accept it and just say, hey, you know, we're switching to a Pro Rel. I think it takes a lot off of, you know, the playoffs. I mean, playoffs can be exciting, yeah, but with Pro Rel, you have the chance that, you know, an underdog team can win it all, like Leicester City did in 2015 with the EPL. Hard part is the teams that rely heavily on college players, like most of the Great Lakes teams. That is also true because the UPSL and the NPSL, they're not really,
they're semi-pro,
but they're not really contracts. You know, they rely on guys who can be there or, you know, who are available for games.
But see, that's where USL, if they were to take over and like put a pyramid, right? USL can, you know, at least guarantee some type of contract.
Well, then you would have to have USSF do that somehow because it all falls under USSF. It's not like MLS is its own entity, USL is its own entity. It is, but it's all under one umbrella, which is the USSF.
I mean, if the USL, right, was to get the NPSL and UPSL all on board,
go through USSF
and go to the USSF. Like, listen, MLS, we know they're not going to want to do this, right? Let us do it. We're going to run through you guys. You know what I'm saying?
But then USSF would have to put MLS in there also because it's all one thing. You can't eliminate MLS and have it be its own thing because then it's just not going to work out that way. You have to put in MLS. You have to use every single thing as it is. It's just like EPL, right? EPL is everything in one, but then you have like I'm drawing a blank now.
You have
the Prem, then you have the Championship.
Champions.
Then you have a Championship. Then you have League 1, League 2. Then you have
Wrexham just got out of it.
you have the non-league, yeah, but you have EPL, Championship, League 1, League 2, non-league,
national.
Yeah, the National League.
And that's the one Wrexham just got out of to go into League 2
to be in Tier 4.
Yeah,
and then League 2, League 1, League 1 Championship, EPL.
Yep.
You have to bring in MLS because then it's just.
Well, then I mean, in that case, then you know, you're merging. I mean, it would work. It would work. It would work. It could work. because then you're talking about bringing UPSL, NPSL. Everybody's getting contracts, right? And it's putting money back into communities where you're playing. You know, he'll just look at Luton Town. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, I hope they absolutely annihilate Manchester United this week. I want Ten Hag out of my club right now.
I do too, but
I want Ten Hag out. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you gonna get to replace him?
It has to be somebody way better than what he's doing. He's tearing this club to shambles. United have not been the same team since Sir Alex Ferguson left. They have not won the league in 10 years.
That is true.
There's got to be somebody better. Okay, I'm a Man U fan. Okay, I've been a Man U fan for when did I start watching Man U? I've been a Man U fan for 2011, 10. I've been a Man U fan for 12 years. So I've seen our glory days. Okay. I loved Ten Hag when he first came. Love the guy. Not saying that, I don't love him now. However, he is struggling to get these players to their potential. Not as far as the Man U. It's everybody's fault. It's everybody's fault. It's from Ten Hag. It's from the players to Ten Hag to the Glazers.
Get the Glazers out. That's what's killing the team.
Yeah, yeah. American owners should not take part in European stuff
unless you're Ryan Reynolds.
Unless you're Ryan Reynolds. But okay, and Stan Kroenke, or is it?
Steve? Is it Steve Kroenke?
I know it begins with an S. At Arsenal.
Yeah.
They're doing fine.
Of course.
Ryan Reynolds and McElhenney are doing fine with Wrexham. Who else is an American owner of a?
I think Jay-Z bought in.
Is he majority or is he minority?
Minority.
Liverpool have American. Who are there? Who's their owner? I know LeBron has a small stake.
They have the Liverpool owners. They're the ones that own. Is it NYCFC?
I thought they were with City. Fenway Sports Group. That's who it is.
Yeah.
Liverpool is right now, in my opinion,
the best team right now.
Ew, no, not at all.
I had to do that to get your free action.
No way, dude.
Gotta love it.
No, the best team right now is.
Go ahead, said Man City.
No, not even City, man. Not even City.
You have to throw Arsenal.
Arsenal just suffered their first loss. I think Arsenal is probably the best team in the league right now.
What about Newcastle?
They beat Arsenal on a very controversial call.
Tottenham? What?
I can actually get behind a Tottenham argument, honestly. I really can.
Oh, since they've changed?
Huh?
Since last season.
They just but they did just get rocked by Chelsea. But Tottenham has really improved this season. They really have. So, but Man U is in shambles. And everything has to be better. Right? You apparently if I heard this right, after our 3-0 loss to City, Ten Hag said, "Oh, we executed the game plan well." What was the game plan?
Give up all the goals.
Give up goals, and then we turn around and then lose again 3-0 to Newcastle in the Carabao Cup, and now we're eliminated in the 4th round. A tournament that we won last year. It's just, it has to be better. Oh, pretty empty stadium right there. Oh, my lordy.
So they were talking about on the Scars and Stripes podcast yesterday that it was sold out.
He did stumble at the beginning, but then turned it around and was dominant powerhouse for the rest of the career. As I can understand your argument here about Sir Alex, because Ten Hag has been in a job, this is his 2nd year at the helm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or third.
This is I think this is 2nd. Because it was Solskjaer, then I think it was Ralph Rangnick, or am I flipping it? It's one of the two. I know that for sure. Because I took them multiple seasons together. Just keep. I will always be a United fan. We have so much talent in the pool of players. And I just don't know what he can do to kind of exploit it.
Rashford's going to be leaving.
I can possibly see that. But then again, I think you just sign an extension. I could be wrong, though. Somebody just signed an extension, I think. Moyes, Van Gaal, Mourinho. Okay, so I was right. He was a good player last year. He's not, Mbappe great or Haaland great. He's good in his own way, but he is struggling this year. Anthony's got to go.
Yes.
Anthony has got to go.
What's going on with Casemiro?
He's hurt. He got hurt during, was it City? I think it was a City game. I think it was the City game. I think he got hurt during the City game, and then is that City or Newcastle? One of those two games, he got hurt. He's out for several weeks. Anthony's mid, but more due to his off-field issues. I think he holds the offense back from attacking so much, in my opinion. But that's just me.
Moments away, y'all. Gotta love it when.
Score prediction?
Oof. I think Schulte gets his first playoff clean. Well, he got a clean sheet last week.
Yeah, he got a clean sheet. Yeah.
Give me 3-1. Yep, give me 3-1. Cucho with one. I'm gonna say Gressel gets one. And Rossi gets one.
You said who? I heard you say Kucha and Rossi. You said who's the other? Gressel?
Gressel.
Julian Gressel against his former team?
Nagby got one last time we were here.
Against Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And the 6-1 win.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember that.
Nagby also got one, or was that against Montreal? Nagby scored.
That was Montreal.
Okay, yeah. So no, so Nagby didn't get one against Atlanta back with the 6-1.
Yeah.
So I think Gressel gets one. I could even be wrong. It could be Aiden. You know, hell, it could be Amundsen with the header.
Left, do it right, do it left, do it right. Frank says 2-1. Atlanta's only goal is from a Molina giveaway. Can we leave the poor guy alone?
All right, here's my take. Here's my take on that. He has to come into this game now and prove that he can't give it a, not foul that late in the game. That will shut everybody up. You have a chance to clinch the game, clinch the series. Go ahead and let him come in and just prove it. But I would like to see Jason Russell-Rowe get in there. So I just saw somebody on Twitter, though, Ty, talking about, we win it all. We've had 2 stars on our crest for, a little bit of time now, and then had a picture of Josh holding up the trophy.
Yeah, I saw that. If you win a championship, you get a star. So how many will that make it? 3, and they're zoomed in on Josh.
But how fitting would that be, though? Go out on top, right?
You know what would be fitting? Getting at least something to eat before this game starts.
Well, you better go on. It's on commercial.
Entertain the people, Jerald.
Hey, that's not that hard. So, with us being off for a little bit, I didn't get a chance to recap the MLS Next Pro Cup with the Cappies taking on Austin FC 2 Broccoli's. It was a heartbreaker. A very tough competitive game in the first half. Coming out of the second half, Columbus got on the board early, first with I believe it was Thomas Roberts drew a foul in the box, and I think it was I forget who stepped up to take the PK and put the Cappies up 1-0, and then I think it was the subs too. I think they pulled a Porter and was trying to park the bus. Being up 1-0, and you just can't do that against a young, talented Austin team that was very defensive minded. And it was actually hard to score on them, throughout the whole playoffs. They didn't concede 1 goal. They did, on PKs, but, in the playoffs. But, man, and just flipping on, and it looks like we are underway there down in Mercedes-Benz. I kind of like these Atlanta kits. The graffiti kit that they got. I mean, it's actually pretty dope, honestly. But, you can't go wrong with a full banana kit. You can't go wrong with the full banana kit. So, I mean, actually might Might order one of those Atlanta kits. But to me, one of the best kits that they had all season came from Minnesota United's Northern Light kit. Welcome back.
Thanks, bud. I got some Captain Crunch.
Crunchitize me, Captain. Atlanta's playing with a nice little high press right now.
They did that last week.
Yeah, but they're a little more on the ball, knowing that they got a Mata up there. They've already committed 2 fouls, so
I saw the one, and then I saw this one just now. By the way, I don't know. MLS Twitter has been going off today. If anybody has not been keeping up to date with everything,
if he doesn't get suspended,
well, he's already suspended 1 game, but I would assume he'll be suspended for
multiple games next season.
multiple games.
Well, that's just like the Whitecaps coach talking about, let me stop talking because if something happens to, LAFC's head coach and they find him in a river, they're going to come looking for me.
He was talking about the referee.
Yeah, I meant the ref, not the head coach, but because I think the play should have been stopped on that one.
Why?
Like the ref saw him.
No, he didn't see him. I'm sorry to be devil's advocate here. The referee is considered a field of play, except for when the ball hits off of the official and switches possession. He didn't see him because he's looking to the left and he's running this way. He turns around, trying to get out of the way. I think it's just incidental. Okay. Foul there. Not really sure how, but okay. Foul there. We'll take it. It's Muamba again. See, just like game 1, Muamba's going to be that guy who's going to be pesky and over anybody and everybody.
Didn't they come up with the targeting rule this year for MLS?
I mean, it's been implied in a lot of games, but I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
If it shows that you're clearly targeting, it's a red card or?
No, it's a yellow.
I tell you what, on the Scarves and Stripes, they were talking about if Pineda loses, he's out.
I can see that.
I mean, I don't know where he'd go coach. I wouldn't be coaching.
How about not Philly? How about Portland and Phil Neville? Okay, dummy by Matan. Sean was about to be there. Grasso! Grasso! You almost called it there. You almost called it there.
I think he does.
It's hard to tell.
They get put out of the playoffs. I think he goes.
Cucho. I don't know if it's a foul there. Cucho around. Damn. Grasso thought he got fouled. I didn't see it. Jeez, Sean comes out of nowhere.
He scores bangers out of nowhere.
That was a nifty better set of skill from Morera right there.
Man, we need to re-sign him.
Yeah,
We can't let him go. Yes, I mean we got Farsi. Yes, we got this. We got that. We can't let Moreira go, man.
I'd much rather keep Steven.
Steven's proven his worth, though. Like, not saying Farsi hasn't,
Mm-hmm.
but
All the
Farsi
copium
still
from Cincy.
get who?
I was reading Frank Thomas's all the copium from Cincy.
Oh, oh. Don't get me wrong, Farsi's good, but he's still young and needs developed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so having somebody like Steven, that's how you develop him.
That's a heavy touch. How important is it for Atlanta to get a result now that they have Almada back?
It's huge. It's should be at the top of their list. You know, because if they can't get it done with Almada, they certainly didn't get it done without him.
Well, we beat them when they didn't have Almada at the beginning of the season when it was 6-1.
And
they had Almada, and then they
drew.
We ended up tying. We beat them without Almada again. Could it be a tie and then go straight to PKs?
But here's the thing, though, with that, Almada was quiet the whole game up until that last 3 minutes. I'm not ready to pull that trigger yet.
Yeah, I'm not either. Oh. Scary moment there.
Yeah.
I'm not either. However, if it's for the right price, I can see it happening.
I can too, or if we get something other than, money out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we get a pick in the super draft, if we get a center back, you know what I'm saying, that might be a little bit. But I'm not ready to pull that trigger on sell trade for, Quentin. I give him. I'm not ready to sell yet because of he got thrown into the fire. Right?
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, very quickly.
Right off the bat, he was a starting center back because, Degnick was hurt. Will Sands went down. So, I mean, it just was like they had no choice to play. Caleb Wiley's a free agent at the end of the year. So you wouldn't even have to trade for him. I mean, once he becomes a free agent at the end of the season, you don't even have to, waste a trade. So go ahead and spend that money.
Caleb Wiley doesn't come to Columbus.
I mean,
I think we need to re-sign Gressel.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he wants to go further East Coast.
Where's he gonna go?
Philly, New England, Jersey, New York, Atlanta, Miami, Orlando. That's the only farther east teams I can think of.
Unless he wants to go to Germany.
I don't see that being a possibility. Although, I don't know. He could have offers from Germany.
I want to see this stuff play out with Kai Wagner.
Kai Wagner suspended 3 games by the league.
They did come out?
Yeah, it came out a couple hours ago.
I haven't been allowed on my phone all day, so.
Yeah, it came out a couple hours ago. Suspended 3 games. The earliest we can see him return is if Philly win tomorrow. He's suspended for that game. He can come back to Eastern Conference Final. If they lose tomorrow, he'll be suspended game 3, and we can see him still come back to the Eastern Conference semis. Sorry, Eastern Conference Final or MLS Cup. No.
Yeah.
Suspended tomorrow. That's 1 game if they win. Then he's suspended for conference semis, conference final. He can come back MLS Cup. Or if they lose tomorrow and win game 3, win conference final, win conference semis, he'll be back conference final.
Well, I knew he said some racial stuff, but I wanted to see.
Was there any proof?
That's what I want to see. Now we know that Dante Van Zier wouldn't. Now there was proof of that.
Well, yeah, and Taxi.
Yeah, and Taxi.
And Taxi had it happen twice within like 2 months.
Thank God he's out of the league.
I was on Wagner until what happened. Now I could care less. Yeah, for sure. Nagby. Morera. Wide. Got to get that. At least get a little bit of pace off that ball. Steven's getting forward so much more. This man's playing like a
midfielder.
This guy's playing a false 9 as a fucking center back. Golly.
It's a good cat and mouse game right now. Wouldn't it be cool if the Savannah Bananas were there? Oof.
I'm just slamming on this Captain Crunch right now.
I could tell.
That's a good shout. I completely forgot he speaks German.
Bobby Wood.
He does. I completely forgot he speaks German. So, Malde Amundsen. What is the possession's pretty even right now? 49% Atlanta to 51% Columbus.
Yeah.
Is that Caleb Wiley?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
That's a lovely ball. Oh. Oh.
Offside. Saved us.
That's going to be subject to VAR. Or probably a possible foul. Yeah, no. Yeah, he's way offside.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a couple things to check there. I think the thing that they could have been checking. Okay, GG.
Oh, he's got a yellow.
I mean that that's dissent.
Ooh. Just what they were saying on the show last night, saying not to do is let Columbus get you out of your head.
Mm-hmm.
And when Yakimakis gets frustrated and all that, his game suffers. If I'm Columbus,
you would have to think, okay, now that Chris Penzo has shown a yellow card, he's already set the tone for the match by showing a yellow card in the 18th minute, right? You would have to think that Pro, after what happened in Cincinnati Red Bulls, Pro had to have sent a memo or had a meeting with every official saying, this is what happened. Here's how we deal with it. If it happens, do this, do that, etc., etc. You would have to think that.
yeah.
Getting yellow that early for dissent is interesting. It is, but I mean, given the nature of
what happened in Cincinnati or New York,
I mean, you would have to think, right? That's a logical reason as to why Penza would give a yellow so early in the game.
uh-huh.
But as the saying goes, if it's a yellow in if it's a cardball offense in minute 1 or minute 90, yeah, or minute 90, you have to do it.
Uh-huh.
No matter what. If it's a red card in the first, it's certainly a red card in the 90th. If it's a yellow in the first minute, it's definitely a yellow in the 18th minute.
Just ask Sergio Boyko.
All right. Here's okay. I have a proposition for this. Okay. I have a proposition for this. And I want every crew fan out there to hear me out. Okay.
Keep him away from Cup.
So listen. Okay. Columbus versus Cincinnati. Eastern Conference Final. The AVAR, Jair Marufo.
I don't like it.
Crew fans will know that because he was the center official in 2015 and 2020 MLS Cups. VAR, Soren Stoica.
No.
Crew fans will know that name from the LA Galaxy game years ago. Your fourth official, Ted Uncle.
We're screwed.
Your ARs are Catherine Nesbitt, Corey Rockwell, two of the best ARs in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Sergio Boyko as the official.
We're screwed.
I am making that a petition. I'm sending it to Pro.
How many guys are we gonna have on the field?
8. But Cincinnati will have 6, and they'll have to forfeit, which means we get to go to MLS Cup Final.
But then we're still without half a team. Come the final.
That's why we have subs.
So it's gonna be the Crew Cappy Cup Championship. Nice through.
I don't know about that one. The one on Cucho, okay, I can understand play on. The one on Nagby, I think Sean Zawoski is that guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nagby was clipped on his heel.
Now, Atlanta fans are asking, well, how come Cucho isn't getting a yellow for dissent right here? For yelling at the referee.
Mm-mm-mm. It was cool seeing Troy Lesane get sent off though against Cincinnati.
He got sent off for dissent.
Uh-huh.
Improper technical area behavior as it's offside. As the proper term is.
He was on the field.
So he entered the field of play to confront a match official.
He was already on a yellow.
I remember him being on a yellow.
And so the ref told him back up. He took a step off the field and he gave him the second yellow.
Okay, so now that's absolutely wild. Cujo did not get a yellow for dissent there.
Was that Moemba again?
Yeah. Rossi. Steven. The false nine. Oh, what a freaking ball. Ooh.
Two of my goal scorers.
How about that ball from Herrera, though?
Mm.
Rossi just runs. Rossi cuts inwards.
If he
cuts inwards right here, and then if he keeps going straight, it's a goal. He cuts in. Oh my god!
Beautiful pass from Herrera, but also another wonderful pass from Cucho. $12 goals in the last 9 matches, and he's not even up for MVP. Sean is literally everywhere.
IGHT. That has to be. Thank you. Okay, there's offside there. Oh, that's fine. But nonetheless, Patrick had both hands on that ball and he just kicks it away from Schulte. I don't think that's offside there. Unless it's his head.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been. We're letting him get behind us, though.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Unless it was his head that was offside, I don't think he was offside there. But nonetheless, play should have been blown dead if he wasn't offside because Schulte had both hands on the ball and he kicks it from his hands.
Ain't that a foul?
It's not really a foul, but I guess you could say it is. But it's more so an infraction than anything. Amundsen? Oh, I thought that was going in his own net. It's more so an infraction, if anything.
They called it offside.
Of course they did.
How?
That's tight, but it's going to be one of those games where it's like every little thing is just going to be.
No, they called it a goal kick. I'm sorry, not offside.
No, they called it offside. I saw the ref on the replay. The ref's flag went up. So they defend in a 5. Brooks Lennon. I don't think there's nothing there.
Mm-mm. Oh.
All right. Open your eyes, dude. This is why this is also a thing that ARs need to start doing. You can't rely on the center official to be your eyes to be the one to make a call for everything. That ball's out of play, by the way. That's mental. Because he literally shoes off Penzo and then looks at the AR, makes a gesture saying that he's blind by covering his eyes, and then continues to berate the referee and say, "Open your eyes." If that's not the AR needs to be, hey, 7 needs a talking to.
Mm-hmm.
I think, are you ahead of me? No, I don't think so. Okay.
Maybe a little bit.
What's your time?
29-26.
You ahead of me by a second. I'm at 29:30 right now. Aiden. Matan to his left. Put that just wide. So that has to be a Columbus ball. I think if Matan has the speed, Aiden puts that straight through and have Matan run onto it. That way. Those kits are hideous, though.
I love them.
Really?
I love the graffiti.
I think those are hideous. But then again, people will be like, "Oh, but you like the gray, you like the white kits from the Columbus Crew." Like, yeah, I did like the gray. I did like the white kits from the Columbus Crew. They were nice. They were slick. I love them. Oh, Gonzalo, be quiet, bro. It's like watching Cincinnati Columbus. Cincinnati wants every freaking little thing called their way.
We're the supporter shield winners.
Oh,
is that Camacho?
yeah.
There ain't no handball.
It's tucked into his body. I mean, it's like this.
Yeah, it's up against his body.
It's interesting what the call is here. Hot take, but what I'm with it. I love the current crest. The current crest is so good. People just don't like change.
Nope. I do like that one that was floating around Twitter, where somebody took the current crest, put the construction crew and the circle all in it. I like that imagery. I got to find that again.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. It took like all 3 crests and put them all in one.
I love that. That's what it should be. We win our 3rd star. Put all 3 crests.
Sometimes I forget that I'm also tweeting.
Oh, Lord. Atlanta's picked up on possession.
Yeah. Rightfully so. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Which, don't get me wrong, when Columbus,
Ref, Pend, Chris, my guy. Okay.
How was...
Sean Zawoski. That's dangerous. Oh, thank God.
How was that one that Cucho took an elbow to the face, not a penalty? Not a foul.
Excuse me. Do I? I don't remember what I did. Matan, Rossi. Returns the favor. Oh, man. Zawadzki. Damn. Yakumakis is fast.
He is.
I think Atlanta has calmed down since game 1. You remember game 1, there was fouls galore.
They were getting cold.
Yeah. There hasn't been as many fouls in this game within the first 35 minutes as there was in game 1.
I mean, there should be more fouls called, but usually when Columbus doesn't have that much, doesn't lead in possession, they have a huge game. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're scoring like 3 or 4 goals.
That's not bro. That's not I don't think that's a foul. Nagby's already down on the ground. It's one of those games. So what is Gonzalo still arguing about? Like, what? That's a great. I was about to say that's a great ball if he finds Yagumagas. Okay, Matan needs to keep going forward there, or find that outlet past the Cucho on the near side. I think I like Matan. I think he's trying to replicate Lucas. You know? By trying to dance through defenders with the ball and whatnot. I think he's trying to replicate Lucas' tendencies. But you can't replicate Lucas' tendencies into another player. Which is what everybody was having a shit fit about when we signed Rossi. He's no Lucas. Da, 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 da. Lucas. You're not going to get a Lucas Zelarayan caliber player inside Diego Rossi. You're not going to get things that Zelarayan did and expect Rossi to do it. They're two completely separate players with two completely different play styles. Brooks London. Ah, damn it.
He came streaking and wasn't even marked. Watch, everybody's going to be sitting there say that was all on Schulte.
Nah, that's on the defense right there. Literally unmarked. That's just so bad.
It really is. That's how you keep on fighting, boys.
Atlanta's 11-2-5 when scoring first. Why do I feel like we're going to take this game to a game 3? Oh, Matan. I don't know why. I just have a feeling that this is going to be a game 3. We're 2-5-4 when conceding first. Score could be 1-1 if Rossi kept his run straight on that. There's a foul. Chris.
That's what I'm not understanding. Like, we're getting beat up.
Oh, that's a Meg. Oh, that's lovely. Cucho. Oh, my God.
We're getting beat up. You know what I'm saying?
That's 2 Megs right in a row. Yo, PA, you want to come out here? Okay, give the Atlanta bench a yellow, man. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm not liking the way this is being called. Mm-mm-mm. Like, how can you continue to let the Columbus players get beat up on and not call nothing?
So is that a foul on Lennon, or are you calling because he's hurt? That's another angle of the goal. Just unmarked. Absolutely unmarked. What's the call here, ref? Chris,
I don't think he knows anymore.
what's the call here? Is that a foul, or are we calling because the player was hurt? I don't know about me. I don't know about you. But Brooks Lennon looks like an angry person all the time.
Looks like he's an alien. Columbus just needs to settle down, be more methodical.
Is that a Greek? How the fuck do we lose track of him? I have no idea how we lose track of him there. Let's see if we need to talk. Yeah, somebody needs to. Golly. Foul. Thank you.
And now you do.
I don't like that taking it quickly. Get set up. Get something in a box.
I need to try to get one back before half.
Yeah. Is Moreira getting too far up? Cucho!
Hey! What'd I just say?
Come on.
Hey, I know some of them people. Score one for the good guys. What a pass. Diego. Whoopsie. Let's go. Let's go. Goal check. Good goal. We got ourselves again, boys. Okay. Uh-oh. Three minutes of stoppage time? Okay. Aiden's down.
Where? Can you hear this? Can you hear now?
A little bit.
And I fucking hate it because it's some bullshit. Because my
I heard that. You said who called up? Chrissy? Oh. Okay. You don't have to close tonight, do you? Jesus fuck.
Ay, ay, ay. Let's go. We need one more before he blows that whistle. One more.
Fuck, man.
What the flying fuck?
Who won it? Alright. Well,
It ain't our defense costing us. It's
who's that? Silva.
There was a handball.
Jesus, man.
That's all right.
What is it? 45 plus 4?
Yeah. Just call halftime. It should have been called before they even went on the attack.
Why?
It was already going into the 4th minute.
Wasn't there a stoppage though?
That was before right there before the 45th minute when Aiden was down.
Probably add on time for that.
That's right. I gotta get up. Entertain the masses there, Ty.
I was about to get up too. We're gonna take a break and come right back.
We're gonna take a break, put on some music or a countdown.
I'll probably put on some music.
Yeah, put on some music.
Yeah, and yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah.
Swamp. What's going on with the swamp? If I go out there right now, which I'm hoping you'll let me, what would I see?
All right, man.
This year we've had some challenges with rain that, we're continually pumping, we're continually at it, but what it did is we have to deal with them. So we did, and we continue to find really interesting things in the swamp. And
What's up, man?
We've had some new pieces that are gone for testing, and I'm really excited to see everything that comes from the swamp.
Great. That's exciting to hear. Well, this is awesome. Thank you all, but enough talk. Can I get out there to the money pit? Please do. Let's go where it all started and hopefully where it all might end this year. I want to get to the money pit. Bring your shovel. Let's go. Thank you, guys. There's some excitement behind the data this year, but there's one target in particular
Can
that
you
we're
not hear me?
all really excited about. Really? It might be another money pit. No kidding.
All right. Anyway, not the ideal way to end the first half. So I honestly think that they're playing too quick. They're playing too rushed. It just doesn't make any sense to me. This doesn't make any sense to me. Good. They're playing too rushed. They're playing too quick.
They need to settle down.
Yeah.
They need to get back to playing their game and stop letting Atlanta dictate the match.
Yeah. I think fix my mic. I think it's, as somebody pointed out on Twitter, if I can find it, need to get back to the basics, pass the ball and retain possession. The chances will come. Should be a fun second half. I honestly think Steven's getting too far up.
And he's leaving that back corner wide open.
Yeah. But then, if he does that, you're relying on Gressel to kind of pull back into that spot while Steven tracks back to eliminate that. But Gressel's not doing that. It's a glaring issue with the defense right now. You know what I mean?
Man, as much as I would love to have a third playoff, have a second playoff game at lower.com, I don't want it.
Yeah, I know. I want to end this thing right now.
You get 2 weeks off.
I want to end this today.
I mean, Aiden did say, they're going to take care of business here in Atlanta. So
we'll see.
You got 45 minutes, right?
We'll see. Got 45 minutes plus the potential of PK. So, golly. I just don't understand.
Well, we know how they're. So, who got the yellow card for Columbus?
There was a yellow card given?
Yeah. They showed the stats at halftime. They showed one yellow card for Columbus and one for Atlanta.
Kucha got one in the 41st. Oh, shit. Okay. Yakimakis got one in the 18th. Kucha got one in the 41st. And then Silva got one at the end for excessive celebration.
So I guess Kucha did get one for dissent.
In the 41st. What happened in the 41st?
I think that's right, like when Aiden went down.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
But I didn't see
that would.
I didn't see him pull out a yellow though.
It probably wasn't shown on camera.
Question.
Definitely odd. Answer.
Halftime. You bring on Ramirez.
Yes, from Matan.
You bring in Yao.
From the
Ashes.
That's a shit tifo. Just like the one in game one. Empty ass stadium. Both tifos have been disappointing so far this playoff, this series.
Yeah.
Both tifos completely disappointing.
I don't know. It needs to be called evenly down in this second half. And Matana's still out there. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I see him. Cucho, do not get another yellow, please. We would like to have, if this goes to game 3, we would like to have Cucho back on our back on our pitch.
Yes. That's what was missing in the first half. Columbus's high press. Thanks for hanging out with us, Frank.
I forgot to go vote today. I forgot to go vote today.
Me too. Uh-oh.
Oh! Julian! That's a tip. That has to be a tip. Thank you. Oh, it's offside.
How?
Hang on, this angle. Yeah, he's offside. Why shoot from that distance, though? Don't do that, dude. Don't do that. Don't do. Oh, you did that, and I thought that.
That he got fouled?
No, I thought they scored. That's a great ball, though.
By Saba?
Yeah. That's a great ball.
And it had Patrick froze.
Yeah. Turn.
Get Sean a kangaroo. Now it's a foul. Way to recover.
Fine. It's not a foul. I do think Steven's getting so far up.
Yeah. Nagby, slow it down. This is where you need to be slow and methodical.
Grassall. So what needs to happen in the second half?
Need to slow down and stop turning it over like this. Good tackle.
Sabo's hurt.
Mm-hmm. That's good. That's a huge. If he can't continue, that's gonna. Ooh.
Aye.
So what they going to with Steven all the way up? Is they going to a 2-back?
Yep. And have either Morris or Nagby drop in centrally.
I mean, I get trying to get one back and all that, but we got to play our game, play our brand. You know what I'm saying?
Yumba dances around. Camacho.
He should have been playing. He shouldn't be playing right now.
Yeah, that's definitely a good shout because so many, what was it 2-3 fouls after he got the yellow card?
It was like 4. And they weren't no ticky-tack ones either. They were
Yeah. Relax, boys. I think one of the questions post game is, was the design for tonight to have Steven push forward more than normal? Because in the past he's pick and chose what times he wants to get forward.
Yeah.
But tonight in Portland, when we played Portland,
He was up.
he was up. Like he'd be back, but then he'd go up. So I think that's one of the key questions for post game is, why push Steven so far up to leave that gap. I'm surprised it's not a foul. Thank God.
They're forcing too much, man. They're forcing it, and they're letting Atlanta sit there dictate how the game's going to be played.
Yeah.
They're playing how Columbus played. I don't know what's changed besides Almada coming in. Is it,
They're making 3 subs.
Is it the fact that, Nancy switched it up and let Sean start, and you have Amundsen, playing up on the wing where he doesn't feel comfortable playing up there on that wing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
he's got to do more. I think if you switch that back, you bring. I love Sean to death, but I'd flip him. I'd put Sean up there on the wing and Amundsen back.
Yeah. That's a very good. That's so good. That's so good.
Because Amundsen has said in at trainings, he feels more comfortable now playing, center,
Playing,
left
yeah,
center
playing
back.
back. That's yeah. That's good.
Now they're bringing in some fresh legs, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're bringing in fresh legs. Do you bring in the young guns? You bring in Christian? Do you bring in Jason? Do you bring in, Yao?
Not Jason. Mm-mm.
You wouldn't bring him in until
No.
till closer to the end.
I wouldn't bring him in at all. I think Christian, yes. Yao, yes. That's a great
Diego.
ball. That's a great ball. Come on, Diego. What? Diego, keep fucking running. It's not a foul, referee.
And he's laughing. like ref, are you really supposed to be laughing? For some reason, we just can't hold on to possession at all. We can't sustain a build. It's either we're giving it up a turnover or we're getting a foul call on us that ain't a foul.
It can't be turf. It can't be the turf.
It's
They
not.
They just played on this 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Somebody said, reminder that Muyamba shouldn't be on the field tonight, but pro referees happened. That tracks. Because he shouldn't be on the field.
He shouldn't.
Oi. Oi.
Slow it down. Let you
Just find the right time to attack. Stop going for the Hail Mary, Matan. What the Rudy?
Giacomakis came out flying out of nowhere. Almost took Aiden out again. Oof.
Who was that? Was that Gressel to Cucho?
Mm-hmm.
That's
And he missed it. Oh my God. It's a goal kick.
what the howler.
Yes, Frank, you said it. Zawadzki's down. Now you bring in Yao.
You bring in Yao.
Amundsen back.
Yeah, push Amundsen back.
Ramirez in for Matan. That's what
I'm a keeper. I can make that.
I can make it, and I'm not a soccer player. No, yep. His knee is fucked up. You could tell by his facial expression.
What a howler. That is an absolute whiff. That is that is something.
Panetti's yelling at him to get up off the field.
Yeah, his night's done.
Go ahead and bring in Yao. Yep. Zawadzki's done for the night. Thank you. We're gonna be seeing it now. Amundsen's gonna be pushing back.
Frank said, Jesus, fuck. There's no way, man. There's no way.
How? Oh my God. This is what I'm talking about. You start getting momentum, and we're getting hit with a foul that ain't even a foul.
If Columbus were to pull back a goal and force us to PKs, does that miss by Silva account for a lot of the downfall from Atlanta? Matan, get rid of the ball. Oh, that's a dive. That's a dive. That's a dive. That's a dive. That's a whole dive, sir. That's a whole dive, Chris. Oh my God. He didn't touch him.
Are we gonna get? Can VAR look at that?
No, because it's no.
Turn and go.
Get rid of the ball, Matan.
That ball's out of play.
Nah, it's on the line. That's a goal kick. That's a goal kick. Thank you.
Jesus Christ, man. Come on.
That goal that Silva missed was a 0.57 expected goal. So he should have scored that.
Yeah.
Golly, that's a howler and a half. I just flipped the switch. The good thing is, if this does go to a game 3, we'll be home.
I won't be able to attend.
So that's one good thing.
Hey.
Just saying. If.
Yeah, it was wide open.
Cujo, do not get another yellow. Do not get another yellow. Please. Columbus look a lot better now with Yao on the field.
They do, because Amundsen's not forcing himself to do things.
Yeah.
Matan needs to stop being Lucas.
I still think Steven's too far up. God, yeah! That's better from Columbus. A lot better from Columbus. What is this, minute 70?
He just put a little too much on it. Now I would bring in Christian.
I think Julian's forcing a lot also.
Yes.
I think Julian's forcing a lot.
So it looks like the ref is sitting there conjugating with Atlanta. having
Just
a good
now?
time. Yeah, just sitting there
The
having a
ball
good
hit
time.
the ball hit off him.
Well, I know that, but just like the
I mean, it's
it's
worth a laugh because he tried to make an honest attempt to get out of the way. It just hit him.
Well, I know that. Well, I'm not just talking about that, but some of the supposed fouls. You know what I'm saying? The refs sitting there laughing back, or the non-calls.
Oh man, I don't want nobody. I woke up in beast mode.
At what time do you bring on, more subs if you're Nazi? You need to.
Yeah, you definitely need to. 80, if not sooner. No. He's just gonna lay there.
See, this is where I wish the next pro's injury rule would come into play up here. If you're down for more than 15 seconds, you got to go sit 3 minutes off on the side.
No. Because what if it's a serious injury?
Well, that case, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't get sent off. You know what I mean? But some of these ones, like if you're up in a game and you get a ticky-tack foul, right, and you go to the ground and it's not serious, but you're time wasting. Ooh. That's a foul. How is that not a foul?
He's not offside.
Are they reviewing it?
I think VAR will have a check.
Because he's still down.
Unless it's a clear and obvious error. Nah, there's nothing there.
It could have been the other guy, not the one that not the last one.
Who?
Because it's not his. It's not his right leg that he's sitting there holding. It's his left one. If I'm Nancy, I'm starting to get everybody, all the people that I want to come in now. You got 4 more subs you can make?
Yeah, in 2 windows.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. Everybody's saying it's a penalty. There's nothing there. Unless I'm missing it.
See, he was holding his left leg, not his right one. Matan, you're forcing the passes. You're not being smart. And then you're getting frustrated when you're not connecting on them.
MLS VAR protecting the MLS Star Boys and USMNT. Farsi. Okay.
Who's on the bench that they're talking to? Nobody yet.
Coach.
Coaches. They're talking to the chair.
Yohan Kwame. Talking to the coaches.
They're talking to the chair. Now that's a yellow.
Brooks, that's a foul, Brooks.
You see the malicious intent as he's coming up. If that's
it's definitely a foul, Brooks.
You saw it the whole way.
I woke up in beast mode.
That's what he said. Corner.
Corner. Yeah, we'll take that. Camacho! He's going to get one before the end of the year, I bet. Are they? They're checking something. All right, there we go. Probably were checking a possible handball.
From who, Columbus or?
Nah, it would have been on Atlanta.
We take it.
We'll take anything right now. That's a great ball. Corner.
No,
oh! That had to have taken a deflection. He had to have hit it right back off Rossi.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the left leg.
You shouldn't even be on the fucking field. Pardon the language.
There we go. What'd I say? Minute 80. What'd I say? Minute 80.
So Gressel off.
It has to be Matan.
We got the unholy trinity.
It's not Matan.
Morris.
Okay. Interesting choice. Okay, everybody's saying the defender on the ground caught Yeboah. Is that what you were saying also?
Yeah, that caught him on the back of the left leg.
Jerald, I didn't see it. I didn't even see it. I was looking more so at Saba.
Yeah, no, Saba was not a foul. It was on that. It was on that left leg.
It was the defender on the ground.
Yeah, that.
Which was, oh, that's nifty. Atlanta's playing with us now.
They really are. Because we're letting them dictate the game. This is honestly getting frustrating to watch because we're better than this. Like I don't feel like they're giving it everything. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
I feel like they want to bring it back to Columbus to end it here. Which
job should be done here. So that way we don't have to freaking. That way we can wait, you know? Job should be done so we can kind of relax a little bit.
Yeah.
Instead of having a day or two off and then go right back at it. I think job needs to be done here. And then we just take care of business against Orlando or Nashville. That's a great fake, Guzan.
I'm getting frustrated.
I woke up in beast mode.
Because now they can sit there, literally just kill the game away. And what I say?
Fuck, man. Come on. It's 83.
They're not playing with heart. Everybody's talking about Kevin Molino giving up shit. What are these the boys out there doing right now? They're not playing with heart.
That's such a lovely touch from Yaku Makis, though.
And everybody and people are going
back to Columbus. Who was that?
Mascara.
All right, back to what the fuck was that, guys?
You see what I'm saying? Like they don't right now. They don't even want to be there. They're defeated. They got their heads down.
I smell Chinese food. I smell Panda Express.
That's just the Columbus Crew game right now. You smell.
I miss the aggregate system. Such shit. That's proper shit. What?
What happened?
I put on my personal Twitter, I said, well, see you on November 12th back at LDC. And somebody said, just trying to give one more boost to the Columbus economy. Real stand-up club. What do you mean? I'm not sure I follow. I'm not sure I follow what this person's saying, but so what went wrong here? Coach, just what went wrong?
Everything.
Everything is going wrong tonight.
The lineup, honestly.
Yeah, what was the...
You brought in Sean Zawatsky, and you took out Yao.
What was the discussion that you had bringing in Sean over Yeboah?
Because you forced Amundsen up
No
into
intensity.
a position.
Hell yeah. Shit, I haven't even been updating this thing. I mean,
what?
it's not like it matters anyway. I mean,
unless they score 2 goals right here.
go wide. Good. I mean, there's still time. They just have to not give the ball up.
They're forcing it. Like right here.
Steven's getting too far up. Because now it's going to be 4. He's getting too far up. And it's Thiago Almada. The star boy's back.
Win, lose, or draw Columbus till I die, but I want Steven back. Yes, I really do, but what was the idea of him going up there and nobody, floating back that far up? Are you recording the post game?
Yeah.
There needs to be some heart-to-heart on this flight, this plane ride back home.
Are they reviewing it?
And I don't want to hear nobody in crew fandom sitting there blame Schulte for this. It's not on Schulte.
You know what they want? Atlanta to beat us this series. Can't let the MVP and newcomer get knocked out this early. Yeah. It's a party in Atlanta. He's pissed. Cucho's pissed, man. Max for
Matan, it looks like maybe. It looks like it.
Is it Matan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got 7 minutes.
There's no way we score 3. If we score 3, it's a fucking miracle. I mean, crazier things have happened in soccer. But somebody said, I cannot believe how pathetic we look. Nazi has some explaining to do. Bro, people really hate Nazi. And I don't know why. Yeah. Good thing this isn't a 2-leg aggregate. Otherwise, we'd be donezo.
Yeah. Unless we score one more goal, because then it wouldn't it be tied up with goals?
Huh?
Wouldn't it be tied up with goals if we scored 2? 2 here and then.
Nah. So it was 2-0. We got one that's 3-0. They get 4. No, Atlanta will still advance.
Even if we scored one more?
Yeah. It's 4-2 on that. It'd be 4-3 on aggregate.
So even if we scored 2 goals down here in Atlanta and we had 2 at home, that would put 4 goals.
Then we would advance on away goals. If it was an aggregate system.
Did they call it? No.
Nah, they're just showing replays.
Yeah, I really don't understand why people hate Nazi, though, because, Nazi's brought so much change to the team. It's just that, you have. I guess we're just fortunate enough, though, Ty, that we're there, see him at training and,
yeah,
we see and understand a little bit of his thinking.
Yeah, and his nuances that he has within the team. That's a goal kick. Oh, shit, it's a corner. Okay.
Max.
All right, Max. Okay, 4-2. Like I said, crazier things have happened.
We got 3 minutes. Oh, did people hear me on Twitter saying that they didn't have any heart out here in this game tonight because you don't see it except for right here?
Oh, that's that hit off somebody's head.
Yeah.
Who was that? Steven?
I couldn't really
Steven's head?
tell.
I think it was.
Can we get one more, make it 4-3 for me, please?
A little bit more respectable.
Yeah. One more goal. Just give me one more goal.
not get another goal. There's no way. Shit, I guess I should open up.
Come on, y'all.
Nobody's down there.
Yep, and they're about to kill it right here.
Yep, because Muyamba's down. Gotta add at least a little bit more time to this.
And look now, oh yeah, I'm good.
I said something on Facebook. The middle-aged white dude out defending people. Yakimaka stretching his leg out. That's not a foul. Referee.
No, he called it.
I thought he caught a foul. He did call a foul. All right. Back to Columbus.
Well,
All right.
I'm not going to be on here.
You're not gonna be on post game?
No.
All right, man.
I need to go work on
Homework?
Yeah.
All right, pimp. Well, thank y'all for joining us. What are you doing tomorrow?
Class at 5:30.
Until when?
Well, not 5:30, but 7:30.
Class at 7:30?
Yeah, and I have class at 12 to 1:20. And class from 7:30 to 8:50.
Okay. All right.
What's up?
I was gonna see if you wanted to record tomorrow.
Yeah, we can. My class is here at from 12 to 1:20.
Is where?
It's online.
Oh, okay. You wanna do? You want to do here, or do you want to? Because I'm at work until 3:30.
I mean, we could do the studio if you want.
I'll just go straight from school to the studio.
It's up to you.
I'll let you know, because I'd still have to RSVP it. So I'll let you know, man. Otherwise, thanks y'all for hanging out with us tonight. Wish it was a better result. We could be talking about wins and everything like that. But we'll see y'all back at LDC for Game 3 on Sunday. Follow us on Twitter at WiseMenPod. And all right, we'll do. And yeah, Jerald, my friend, it's been a long time.
It has, man.
Good seeing you, though.
Yeah, all y'all out there, go buy some merchandise from us. We have our merchandise store link on our Twitter. Go get your Wiseman say.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to hop into this press conference. And yeah, other than that, Jerald, my friend, as Wiseman say,
only fools rush in.
Peace, love, and happiness to everyone. Have a great night. See y'all soon.
Stay wise, y'all.